a trading partner, an investor, and a friend.
In November 2001, the World Trade Organization gathered as planned in the Middle East. The remote city of Doha had been chosen to keep protesters away, but September 11th had dampened the anti-globalization movement. Delegates reached the compromise that had eluded them in Seattle. A new round of trade negotiations was launched, and the concerns of the developing world will be at the top of the agenda.
I think that the new technologies, the breaking down of trade and capital market barriers, the spread of market-based economics, that all of this has contributed greatly to global economic well-being and contribute enormously for a long, long time to come. I think the potential is tremendous. But the people in those countries who feel that they are left out and the system isn't working for them have merit on their side of the case. And I think it's not only an issue of being helpful to them, I think it's enormously in our interest that they become part of the system.
I don't think there's any one overnight solution. I don't know anybody who's smart enough to sit down and write a brand new set of rules that we should all then adhere to. I think it is a process of negotiation among sovereign and independent nations. And that's probably as it should be. And it will evolve over time. And I do think we learn from our mistakes. But the idea that there's some sort of basic right way to do it out there and there's one individual or group who've got all the answers, I'd be deeply suspicious of that notion.
Months later, the American economy seemed on the road to recovery. While threats remained, the global system seemed more robust than many had feared. The era of globalization looks set to continue, as does the debate over the new rules of the global game.
The belief that trade increases the odds for peace and also leads to higher standards of living is something that has been part of the American political tradition. And looking back on the Depression, looking back on the First and Second World War, it became very deep-seated. And it's not a question of specific trade agreements, but it's really a broad consensus about the importance of trade to the American economy, to what it does for economic development around the world, and also as one of the foundations for a more peaceful world.
Watch all of Commanding Heights online at pbs.org. This enhanced netcast links to an interactive time map, country reports, economic data, and important full-length interviews about the future world economy. Commanding Heights video set and book are available from WGBH Boston Video. To place an order, please call 1-800-255-9424. This program was made possible by
EDS, offering business and technology solutions from strategy and implementation to hosting. EDS, managing the complexities of the digital economy.
FedEx. Globality may be new to some, but to us, it's the way we do business.
We're reinventing the energy business as we develop American oil and gas, next-generation clean fuels, and renewables like solar power. We're the people of BP.
Additional funding was provided by the Pew Charitable Trusts, the John Templeton Foundation, the Smith Richardson Foundation, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, and by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
This is PBS.